Hello, everybody. It's Ken Faulkner, and I did it. I did it. I made it. Well, almost made it. I got Blade Show next weekend, starting Friday, and yeah, it's been 5 weeks of no buying knives, and I fortunately now have some cash to spend at Blade Show. So I'm really excited about what I will find. There's a few things I want to check out. I have no idea what's going to really be available. Sometimes things you go for, they sell out. Sometimes you're hoping that they'll be at the show, but you don't know if they're going to bring if a company's going to bring a certain knife. You don't know if certain things are going to be just a prototype to look at, and you can't buy it. But sometimes that's really cool anyway. It's really cool to have those opportunities. So I don't know. No, it's like an adventure. It's like I have no idea what's going to happen. So, but I know I will have a good time for sure, guaranteed. And I know that unless something crazy happens, I'm going to end up bringing home a bunch of very cool knives. So let's look forward to that. But we did go through Faulkner 5 before this show, and here they are in the case. How you just use this case? It's a 10 knife case. You can put 5 knives up here too. But I figured 5 across, it'd be good. So we'll just get each one out and talk about it because, I spent some good time with them. This is the Chavez Blue Label, the Redention. And yeah, my first Blue Label from Chavez. It's just kind of like tenable with concept. Different brands that have like their lower budget brand, I don't know. There's just several different ones that have them. I'm just blanking right now. But really, what you tend to see, kind of like we and Civivi and others like that, is that the quality from the expensive knives comes through in the less expensive knives. And there's some material differences and things like that. This one did really well. The cut test was rough on this one, I have to admit, but it sharpened up very nicely, very, very, very nicely. So yeah, I haven't really carried it since then because I've been carrying these other knives, but I've definitely cut with it after I sharpened it, and yeah, really good. After cleaning it, the action, the drop on it is just so dang smooth. It's unbelievable. You can tell the difference between the Blue Label and the regular one, or the expensive ones, the Red Label. But it's not an extreme difference because there's so much quality that you get in this knife. It really feels good. It is quite a great knife for the price. This one came in at I don't have the $180. So it's not a cheap knife. Like I said at the very beginning of this, I'm picking from my mid-range case, which was from $100 to $250. For some people, that is unobtainable. For other people, that's like, I wouldn't even spend that little of money on a knife because I only buy the most premium knives, or I only buy custom knives or things like that. And it's all relative, like saying, how much pain is too much pain. Some people can handle pain way better than others. How much is too much to spend on a dinner, going out to dinner. Some people will spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and others will have a hard time spending like $50 or $100 or something like that. It's just everybody's got their levels that they're comfortable with, and certainly things will adjust over time. When I was younger, I was definitely struggling after moving out of my parents' house, and just not have enough money to buy anything. And it took a long time before I started to earn a better salary at the place I was working. And yeah, I was definitely just barely getting by week to week. That was it. And if something happened, some car repair happened, I'd be going to my parents and saying, "Hey, I need some help." That's the way it was. Unfortunately, now my parents have passed on, and I'm the parent. And sometimes I have to help out my kids occasionally, less and less lately, which is good. But I still am able to get by with some money left over when I get that next paycheck. I'm not to that point where, oh my gosh, can I hold on that long? So I'm buying knives. But man, I wish I had, especially some of the knives nowadays are so nice, but then you see the price tag and we're talking about 350 up to 500, up to 700, up to 1,000, 1,200. I mean, there's some knives, and it just seems as you get more expensive knives, you start, at least for me, you start wanting the next level, and you want to level up, right? It's like a video game. You're playing that video game, you're doing really good, and you level up, and you're just like, you never want to go back. So it's kind of like that with knives, but this one is really good. So it's nice every once in a while to be able to spend a little less money, because most of the Chavezes are going to go run you between $300 and $400 at least. So that's the way it is. The next one in here is a Riot made, which would normally make you think it's going to be very expensive, and it does have kind of a new lock for them, at least the pivot lock. There's several people that have made versions of the pivot lock, but this one is very, very cool. We did take it apart, and we were able to kind of see like a detent ball in there. Still, it's a little bit of a magical thing. I really don't quite understand how it all works out, but I do feel that even with a button lock system, I feel a detent. I feel the break. You hear it? You feel it suck in? Here it's gonna. I feel it for sure. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway, it definitely has a detent, so it gets that real snappy feel that you kind of miss out on when you're talking about a crossbar lock. So really enjoying this. It's got that secondary lock. I don't think I'll ever really use that other than just to demonstrate it as working, but interesting. Micarta, that looks like G10 to me, but micarta is what they're calling it. Handle with the kind of the clamshell almost. There's a little bit of a gap there. Great blade shape, good for food prep, because it's really got that food prep kind of angle to it. It's a really great knife. Cut very well, performed very well all the way through. Cleaned up and had even a little bit better action than it did before we started, and it was already good. Kung Wu. This one also, this one is a crossbar lock, so this one does not have that detent, so therefore you have that other opening option of just kind of snapping it out and having it pop out. It doesn't come out in the pocket, so that's good, but it can kind of be a little bit soft on the middle finger flick, which is my favorite. And since it doesn't have any kind of flipper, front or back flipper, you can use that locking mechanism. That's not my favorite way of deploying a knife, but some people like to do that. You can you can do a thumb, you can do the middle finger flick, but it's kind of soft and you have to kind of follow it through, or else it can easily fail. So that would be the downside, but the texture on this titanium, this is the first one now with titanium in this Faulkner 5. This diamond pattern is just so amazing, so incredibly amazing. The blade shape is very good, cuts extremely well, and it's very ergonomic, feels really good in the hand, and it's a grippy, wonderful knife. The tabs, whatever you're going to call it, for the lock mechanism are very easy to grab a hold of and pull back. Definitely can do it with one finger. You don't have to use both fingers to do it. But yeah, it's so easy. So that's a really nice design. The way it kind of tapers up and it just grips onto your fingers. Very nice. action is very, very smooth and just kind of rocks like you would tend to have for a crossbar lock. It's got LMAX steel, so that's pretty awesome. Whereas the other ones here have been 14C28N for. Oh no, it's not. It is Chavez is also LMAX, which is really cool. The Riot is in Nitro V, and this one also LMAX. So we're talking some really good steels here. I don't know why I was thinking 14C28. It's just amazing that they're putting it LMAX, and that helps to justify that price, that $180 price. Now this one was very amazing. It just the action got so much better, even though it was good. It does have that crossbar lock, and I think it will shake out, but it does have a little bit more of a snap. It is probably because it's so smooth. It's got double row ball bearings in it, which is something that's going to help with that smoothness. It's just so smooth that once you get it going, it almost has to go out. I mean, that double row action is just a really different kind of thing. So if you haven't experienced it, very cool. I did get the aftermarket original GOAT scales on it, which may officially put it out of the mid-range price tag, but man, this is a great knife, a big knife. These two are the two biggest, I think, and you can see the MSI is pretty much dwarfing. I mean, the Redencion is not a small knife, but yeah, the MSI is just a big knife. Very comfortable in hand. Oh man, it's just a joy. Yeah, taking it apart, sharpening it. Man, after sharpening this thing, it was a laser beam. Just amazing. And then we got the Gecko Custom, and that was one of the most amazing experiences in the Faulkner 5 I've had. I really love the way it snaps out. It's just so easy. It just feels natural. I mean, no matter where you are, it's just like so easy to snap out. It doesn't take, you don't have to sit there and adjust it and figure it out. It's titanium with this milling that is like the best thing. I mean, both of these have great milling. This is very aggressive. This is more subtle, but I really actually think that this micro milling on the Gecko Customs has a little bit more grip to it. It's just natural in this direction. Not so much this way, but this is the direction you want to have that grip. It's a beautiful knife, hollow ground, S90V, just really great steel. Oh, this is M398 MK, I forgot to mention. Anyway, hollow ground. Man, the cut test on this was just mind-boggling. I haven't done tons of cut tests, but yeah, it's got a front flipper on it, which is really nice. Listen how it snaps. It snaps. It just, man. And then it was just a little bit odd on the test for the cutting. I did strop it up afterwards. It seemed like it improved a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll take another piece of paper. I'm starting to burn through this this Spider Go catalog. Let's just grab one real quick. Do a real quick cut. See if it really seems. It seemed like it was. Yeah. See. So I got it on my hand strop, and this is like my favorite. It wasn't very expensive, but it really works well for me. And it seems like that stropping. I did strop it on the one that came with the. Oh man, see how. See night and day. Yeah, I was struggling with it. I'm going, why is it not? Oh, see, now there it tore a little bit. But there we go. It's definitely improved. Wow. Yeah. So fortunately I was able to kind of bring it in, but it still can tear sometimes. But man, it's just really doing well after that hand stropping. Well, so, it's a happy ending. It's a happy ending. This thing is just all around just awesome. Incredible. All of these knives are very cool, and I am so glad that I picked these ones. Of course, I got a lot of great knives in my collection, but man, I don't know. I think I did a good job this time. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed at least some of it. And I know it's a lot to show 4 different videos for each knife for 5 weeks in a row. That is a lot. And I know I probably have dropped some people off. They just said, no, I've had enough. I'm going to move on and watch some other channel. That's okay. You know, hopefully I'll get them back after I come back from Blade Show with some awesome new ones. And we get back into the regular routine, because some people are going to appreciate that more. But I had a great time, and I just want to thank you guys for helping me get through it. It's been a joy doing these videos, and those that have kind of stuck in there and hung in with me, I really appreciate you. So you guys are the best. What can I say? I love our group, the group people commenting. Yeah, so that's it for the Faulkner 5. We'll have a couple more videos. I got a couple more collections, and we're gonna wrap up all the collections. I keep thinking I'm done, but I think I only have 2 more to do. So those will be like Monday and Tuesday. Then I'll be picking knives I'm gonna take to the show, and that'll be it until I'm at the show and all that good stuff. So just keep watching, and I'll keep doing videos. Even if you don't keep watching, I'll keep doing videos because I just love it so much. And as long as there's somebody out there that's enjoying it, I'll keep going. All right, guys, that's enough talking. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.